Hello everyone and welcome back to a very special edition of the Deloitte Women's Premier League magazine show. I'm Aisha Shim and today I'm joined by Yuki Monden from Tanjong Pagar United.
Morning.
Welcome Yuki for joining us as well. Thank you. But before I kind of introduce her and get to know her a little bit, I just want to remind you all that we are now on a season break. So whatever episodes we're putting out here is to really just engage you guys and get you all to get to know your favorite players and in the WPL, and also bring some, I would say, like excitement around our league. So do leave us a comment below and let us know who you want to see. And once again, thank you so much for your support, Deloitte, for women's football in Singapore. Now today it's all about Tanjong Pagar and Yuki. You might realize that we only have one guest today. It's because we are trying and changing up. So there's going to be a bit of a game show later on. So stay tuned, guys. So Yuki, let's start with you first. I mean, I like your story. Like you've been in TPU for a while now. Can you tell me how you got started in football?
I started off when I was like, 5-6 years old. Well, I was just kicking around with the boys in school as a primary school student. But then I joined the football team when I was in like secondary school, also in school. Yeah. Then after that, I actually joined the club. Can't remember which club I actually joined, but then many years back. Yeah.
But you're Singaporean, Japanese,
but PR here.
So you were born and raised here.
Yes.
So all the way since you were a kid.
Yes, I was born here. Yeah. So
okay.
grew up
Wow.
here, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now I really like the fact that you've been here for a while now, because for some reason I thought that you were before Albirex. You have had some roots there, but it's very nice to know that you're sort of born and raised here. So technically, you can play for a women's team, can you? Our national team?
No, because I'm not the citizen here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we can change our rules. We can change our rules a little bit to let you come and play for us. Let's talk about your club a little bit. I really like your kits this season. You've got the home and the away kit, and you're wearing the away kit. Actually, you're the first player to actually wear a kit on the show this season.
Yep.
So, can you comment a little bit about the kits this season? Are you enjoying it?
Yes, in a way. Like it looks, the red one especially, it looks very attractive. Yeah, but then I was thinking that the blue one's going to be the same design as the red one, but it just turned out to be a different design.
It's different because I guess of the what do you call it? The lines? Is the graphics or the vectors or something like that? Yeah, this is something I really like by Tanjong Pagar. It's just very creative with the kits.
And I heard it's actually customized as well. Yeah, so the cuttings are very different as well from the normal retail.
There you go, guys. Where to get your Tanjong Pagar jersey. Okay. I just want to ask you, how are you feeling about the squad's chances this year in the WPL? Because right now you're sharing top spot with, I believe, Albirex, Hougang and Sailors. Mm-hmm. So how do you think the chances are this season to win the title?
I think everyone would actually have the chance, because we just only played about 2 games so far, and we have more teams to play this season compared to last year. Yeah, and it's going to be a long season as well, so anything can happen, and yeah, I think everyone will actually have a chance to be in the top.
Anything can happen, as it always is in football, right, Yuki?
Yes.
I just want to ask, what's the difference been for you last season and this season? I know you've been at Tanjong Pagar for a while now, and you've seen the club through the years. So what has been, a major change throughout the years?
I think that there are more players interested to join our club, albeit other clubs as well. So I think there are more involvement of players getting to know about women's football and playing football, be it as a player or off the pitch as well. Yeah, so I think it is developing in a way, and compared to like decades ago, there's more social media, like exposure of the social media about women's football. And it's like national team being, introduced to the media as well. So a lot of people get to know more about women's football, which is something that has improved on. Yes, I do actually see that there's a lot of critics going on. It's like going on the social media. But then the women's football players in Singapore are not full-time players, unlike the men's team. So they should actually understand, how much time and effort that players are actually putting on for the country as well for the club, because we actually do work, school, go to school as a student, work, and have a daily life. And on top of that, we actually do training. So it's something that a lot of people are actually putting on more effort. On the women's.
Yuki, that's a very good point about the criticism and how people just don't really understand. That's why in the WPL also it's trying to be more of a professional league, but it's going to take a while, because most of the players are not professional, right? So you guys, for example, right now you're working, I presume, right?
Yes.
So what's your day job?
I actually work in an IT firm, but I'm actually an IT idiot.
What an IT idiot! She just revealed that she's working in an IT firm and she's in IT. Yeah, I doubt
I'm actually
it.
doing a B2B support, so I'm not on a product or technical support side. So
Okay, but does that do your colleagues know that you're playing football?
Yes, they do.
What do they say? What do they think about it?
Okay, the reason for me myself, actually I prioritize more on the football. As in, when I actually choose a job, I'll try to get a job that allows me to actually go for training.
Wow, really?
Like minimum OT.
Wow.
Yeah, so that I can actually have a work-life balance. Yeah, so that's one of the factor that I actually consider when actually taking up a job. Yeah, so
this job allows you to go for training basically, and basically gives you a leeway for football, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like our training is always at night,
Yep.
and then so we don't actually do OT much. So I do get to go to the training most of the time.
So can you tell me about the support you've received, from your family, like your colleagues? Are they supportive about your passion for football?
Yes, actually, my manager actually knows. My manager actually is from a different country. Yeah, so he does actually know that I actually play football, so he's actually very positive about it. Yeah, my family as well. Like my parents have been supportive as well. Like my mom has been coming down to the stadium most of the matches. I mean, like last year we have some family issues, so like she has not been coming down, but I think she's one of the person who has been coming down like to the stadium, full attendance, training my
Full
matches.
marks for
Yeah.
your mom, yeah. We've been asking players who come on the show every week about who has been their inspiration, and who has inspired them. So I would love to know, is there any player of person that you've played with who has stood out to you for maybe a special reason?
I mean, there are individual players that I can actually think of and would not want to actually play with them as an opponent.
Name me some of them.
Like even my own teammates, like Noria, Tintin. Like Tin has actually came for the show before. Yeah, like I would never want to actually compete against her because she's so fit. I think like she's strong. Like so I wouldn't want to actually bump into her.
In the opposite team.
Yeah,
okay.
opposite team. Yeah, but then there are key players in each individual teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not only one person who's actually standing up within the league to actually what do you call it? It's like
who inspires you in
yeah.
that way. But they're all inspiring in that sense. Okay, Yuki, thanks so much for that very exciting segment. Now we're going to bring you to the next part, which is the first time we're actually doing it this season, the show, which is the Deloitte WPL quiz, guys. So you guys Yuki really looks afraid. Don't be afraid, Yuki. Okay, you guys can also participate by, looking down at the graphics below, because we have all the options here. It's actually MCQ multiple choice, so don't worry. Don't worry, Yuki, it's going to be okay. I'll give you options, okay? This is just for you all to learn more about women's football. It's also for me to learn, because there are a lot of things we're learning every day. As Yuki said, things are changing. We need to educate you guys instead of being critical. Okay, so the first question, Yuki. Who won the 2018 AFC Women's Asian Cup? Is it A, Japan, B, Australia, C, China, or D, South Korea? Who won the 2018 AFC Women's Asian Cup?
Japan?
Close?
Close.
No, it's not really close. I mean, I would have picked Japan as well, but the answer, guys, the winners of the 2018 Women's Asian Cup was actually Australia.
Oh, okay.
Who are, of course, hosting the upcoming Women's World Cup. So that's really interesting. So Australia, guys, answer is B, Australia, okay? 0 points so far, okay? Okay, next question. In what year did the first Women's World Cup take place? Is it A, 1991, B, 1995, or C, 2000?
World Cup,
Yeah, the first Women's World Cup. Which year did the first Women's World Cup take place?
1991.
Yeah, that is correct. It is 1991. 1 point for Yuki. That's right, guys. The first ever Women's World Cup took place in 1991. Are you okay? So far okay. Okay. 3, sorry. Still on Women's World Cups. Which team has won the most Women World Cup titles? Is it A, United States of America, B, Germany, or C, Brazil? Come on, you know this. Which team has won the most Women's World Cup titles?
US?
That is correct. It is USA. Do you like any of the women's players from the US?
Alex Morgan.
Yeah, she's very popular. She's a very popular one. Okay, it is indeed US, guys. Remember that. Okay, on to question number 4. Okay, I hope you get this right because this is like a trick question, okay? I'm just going to tell you it's a trick question. So,
Okay.
The only team to have won the Women's Asian Cup a record 8 times. 8 times, okay? Is it A, Japan, B, China, C, South Korea? It's a trick question, so I know what you're thinking. It's not that thing that you're thinking. I'll give you a hint. They've won the Women's Asian Cup a record 8 times. 8 times.
China?
Yeah! That is China! I was thinking... Did you think Japan too?
No.
I actually thought it was Japan, okay. The answer is China. Yay, Yuki. So far, 3 out of 4, right? Okay, let's go to the last question, and I think you're going to get this right, okay?
Hopefully.
I would say technically she's very popular as well, so I think you would know this. Okay, so who won the Best Player of the Tournament award in the 2010 Women's Asian Cup? Is it A, Homare Sawa from Japan, B, Mao Xiaozu from China, or is it C, Park Yoon-sun from South Korea?
Homare Sawa.
Yeah, it is Homare Sawa. Do you see? It is Homare Sawa. Definitely one of the best players Japan has ever produced. She also won the Women's World Cup of Japan in 2011, guys. Yay! Well done, Yuki. Maybe we have a bonus question for you. No. Okay, this is very easy. Come on, okay. Okay, who was the bonus question, guys? I'm sure you guys know this as well. So, who was the first women's player to win the Ballon d'Or? Is it A, Marta from Brazil, B, Mia Hamm from the United States, or is it C, Abby Wambach from the United States? The first ever women's player to win the Ballon d'Or.
Mia Hamm? No.
No, unfortunately not. But you know what? I know you would think it's Mia Hamm. It's actually Marta, the Brazilian.
Okay. I was thinking either Marta or Mia.
Okay, there we go. Okay, actually, to be honest, these answers are very close. So once again, thank you very much, Yuki, for joining us for the Women's Premier League show. You know, we had a lot of fun with you, even though only one guest, but it was really fun, guys. That's the thing, you know, with all the quiz. I think you guys should let me know as well if you want to see more of this. And you know, before we go, since Yuki has been around in women's football in Singapore for a while, I would really love to hear from you some words of advice for the girls out there who want to play football.
I think the most important thing to play football is to enjoy and have passion in it. So I mean, it's like if you actually enjoy whatever factors that might actually come to you as an obstacle, you can still go over it. Yeah, so I think the most important thing is to enjoy. Yeah.
Enjoy and do what you love,
Yeah.
which is the motto of life, right, Yuki? Thank you very much. And of course, we will be, you know, seeing how you do throughout the season as well of Tanjong Pagar. Thank you very much once again. And of course, I'm Ash from Futbolita, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.